Hi Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back with my 17th album share. Usually I share these on Sundays, but the past few Sundays I've been very busy and it just has kind of slipped my mind, and the past 2 weeks have just been kind of crazy. So I am going to share this one today. I think is going to be a Friday when I'm going to share it with you. And then on this coming Sunday, I will share album share number 18. So for this one, it is November 2007. And this is the first page you see. I don't have like an introduction or anything. I need to, on most of my albums, it has lines on the inside of the album cover to write the date and everything, but this one doesn't. So I need to just sit down and do something like that so that I know immediately upon opening this book that it's November 2007. And this one is actually pretty small. So this one might be the shortest video yet. But so this layout is called Mischievous Boys. Oh, sorry, you can't really see. Okay, there you go. So for this one, I used up some blue paper that I've had in my stash for a long time. This blue paper I cut into chevron strips with my silhouette, and then I also matted the photos on it down here. And this paper I believe I got at Sam's Club probably like 12 years ago. Then I just used some Studio Calico chipboard arrows as well as some Studio Calico sequins. This is from an Amy Tangerine, what is it, embellishment pack, I guess. It was from the Yes Please line, I think. But that one's kind of old. But I used that. And this layout I actually made probably a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. And then this little arrow is from a Studio Calico kit that I got last year. Then we come to this layout. This one's called Smile. And it's just a fun little layout of Jonas with some scrap pieces of paper from my stash. And I don't think I have dates on any of these. I don't know why I didn't put the date on it. But this one was just a really simple layout. I think that all of these videos I have, or all of these layouts I have videos for. I think this was like one of my first few videos, this Mischievous Boy ones. And then Smile, and this one I think I called Brennan Loves. So I do, for all of the layouts in this book, I believe that I have a process video for. Then I had these wood veneer, what are these, flowers? So I made a little flower embellishment there. And this is one of my favorite layouts that I've made recently within the last year or so. And this one is also a process video. It's called Outside Adventures, and I got the idea for this one from Pinterest. I kind of, made it my own. But I made a video of this, so you can also see my process on this one too. This one is fun because I decided to do some sewing on it, and I did my journaling, and then I did some sewing around it. I thought that would look really cool. So yeah, I really like it. This one is called Ready, Set, Scream. And this is also using some papers from my stash that have been in my stash for quite a while. And this little flare badge was from a Studio Calico Project Life kit, I believe. Then this page is called Tryptophan Sets In, and this page is really cool because this background paper here, this little circle element and this circle element, I actually bought from the Silhouette online store and printed them off and then cut them out. Like I had my Silhouette cut them out. You know what? I think these are actually banner shapes that I cut. So it would have just been this circle right there that I had printed out. And then this little white doily, I also had my Silhouette cut out. So this page was a lot of fun to make for me. Then this one is called After Their Nap. And I just used a Project Life card, a couple of them actually, from a Project Life kit that I got from Studio Calico. And this, I think, was in the Studio Calico kit as well. And this is an old paper. I think that's from My Mind's Eye. So just some fun pictures after Thanksgiving dinner. Then this is Thanksgiving Day. This is actually a 8x8 page. So this, let's see. Oh my goodness, my kids are freaking out. I'm so done with them today. Okay, so the brown paper is the very back of the digital layout that I made. I made that on the computer. That was probably, I made that in 2009, I think. And it was just a very simple page. And so when I put it in this album, I decided to dress it up a little bit more. I think I got this little tag here from a Studio Calico kit. This I bought off of, it was a sticker. I think I bought it off of a Scrapbook Steel's website or something. And then I just used some red ribbon. Okay, this layout is called Joy. I have a layout process video on this one. And I just really like these pictures of my mother-in-law with my kids. Then this one is called, let's see, Picture Perfect. This little tag down here, or chipboard piece down here says Picture Perfect. Then I wrote out Thanksgiving night and put a few different embellishments on there. And I used this, like I had cut out some arrows and used them for something, and then I decided to save this negative piece and use it on a layout, and finally I used it on that layout. So this layout is one of my favorites again. I just love this picture. This is my father-in-law with Brennan, my middle son. At the time he was my youngest. This was back in 2007. And this little stencil here came in a Studio Calico kit. I don't remember which one. But I'm thinking Camelot. I think that's the one that it came in. I also used some of these, what are those, resin flowers? I believe that came in the same Studio Calico kit as that, as well as these little enamel dots and flower shapes. So this layout is, I don't know, I just really, really like it. Okay, now this one is a 2-page layout, and I think that I did this one. Yeah, I believe that I have a page on this one, or a video on how I did this one. So this one, I bought this page kit. It was a 2-page page kit. So this first page is called Family Fun, Good Times, and then it's just these pictures of my 2 boys on their grandparents' shoulders. And then this second page is the title of, like, you know, what's going on. So we were at the Festival of Trees in Boise. We were visiting them for Thanksgiving, and we decided to go to look at all the trees and entertainment and everything. So this layout was very, very simple since all of the embellishing was already done. I did all of this. I backed the photos on this green paper, and that was about all. Easy peasy, as my children would say. Okay, then there is this fun and family layout. I also have a process video on this one. Very simple. And this one is these. Then there's this one of my husband and I. This was a very long time ago. I don't look like that anymore. I was a little skinny mini back then, and I even have a little pooch there that you can see. But anyway, this one was really fun. I don't remember what I did this for. I feel like I did it for a challenge, but I don't remember. I don't know, but I do have a process video for this one, and this one was really fun. I really, really loved doing this one. Okay, then this one is called Family Fun, and I used up some scraps. This was a little scrap, and then this was another little scrap. This, I believe, came in a Studio Calico kit along with the enamel dots and this little star, I don't know what you call those. It's a puffy sticker, and I believe this came in that kit as well as this Hello Happy. Okay, and I'm missing a layout here apparently. I don't know where that layout would be. So sorry about that. Okay, then there's no, oh, this one's called Crafts, and this was November 25th. So this is after we got back to our house after Thanksgiving, and this is just a picture of my oldest son, Jonas, with some of his crafts he made for Thanksgiving. And then this is also another one of my favorite layouts. For this one, I didn't want it to be perfect, so I decided just to cut using my scissors, and some of it looks really, straight, but other parts of it doesn't, and I just love that about it. And this one is called My First Book Club, and the cork letters and this red, it's like a reddish, kind of orangish pink, they came in a Studio Calico kit, as well as I think this fun letter alpha down here. And I believe this came in a Studio Calico kit as well. When I was getting my Studio Calico kits, I didn't use them as a full kit together. I often would just kind of use pieces from them. So that's why you kind of see pieces of Studio Calico kits in these newer layouts that I'm showing you now. So from now on, these are going to be layouts that I will have process videos for, so it might be kind of fun for you guys to see them in my actual album. So yeah, that's on Sunday, I believe, with December 2007. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye. A Studio Calico kit, as well as I think this fun letter alpha down here.